Hench Herbivore, personal training, nutrition and filming advice.
Brilliant. So, hi everyone. This is our first vegan show episode. We've got some of our favourite friends here, Gemma and Paul, also known as Finding Gemma and Hench Herbivore.
Hello.
We're just going to introduce them and get them to tell us what their channel is about. So, starting with Gemma. Yes, I mean, you've got, you make really good content and you've got your viewers. What do you want your viewers to take away and how do you want to help them?
I want my viewers to see that it's alright to be authentic and to be yourself, whatever that means on whatever given day. Or I think the thing I want to get the most from my channel is to be myself and to feel seen and heard and understood, just for exactly the way that I am. So I want other people to see that and to be like, oh yeah, that's what I want or could do. Or yeah, what was the next part of the question again?
Just sort of like, how do you want to help them? But you've answered that because you want them to.
I've done it.
Help them be themselves. Done. That's it. No. Also, like, Anna's been doing some videos for a while now, and she has had that opportunity, where she releases a video a few months ago, and then someone will come up to her and say, I watched that video and I've taken that on board, and Steve, for example, come up to you and told you that he hadn't washed his hair for 2 months. Have you reaped that benefit yet?
Yeah, I've had a few different people comment, and I've even met one of my subscribers. And people have said that, oh, that's really helped me, and with lots of different things, and that does feel really nice.
That's really good.
Yeah,
so it makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so the same questions to you, Paul. Do you want me to repeat the question?
Yes, I'm quite dippy.
You just imagine your ideal viewer. Obviously, they're not a know-it-all because you want to teach them some things.
Yeah.
What do they learn from you, and how does that help them with their lives?
I think, I have a broad range of topics really, so it's hard for me to pigeonhole. I guess initially I wanted to show the world that you can be vegan and you can have big muscles and you can be an athlete.
Yeah.
And more now, I guess hanging out with Gemma, I want to be authentic and I want to show the world that it is manly to be emotional, to be upset that animals are dying and that we're destroying our planet, and it's manly to stand up for him. It's weedy to hide away and not speak about veganism and spirituality and how people can help themselves in all their other ways. There's so many aspects, and just helping everyone, paying it forwards.
I want to follow on from that topic of being manly, because I thought about that recently, and this is how I see it. You get this world we live in where a lot of girls are attracted to guys who've got fast cars and seem to be sort of secure and stable. They're attracted to that, but what is manly about that? They've sat down and they've worked 8 hours a day for a long time, saved up their money. I mean, how is that?
They're just a drone in the system. They're not free thinking, and
they haven't
That's not a leader, is it?
No,
No.
That's not. I wouldn't classify as manly, and I don't think there really should be. I think that we've invented so many of these silly, superficial things to qualify yourself as a man. I've got this, I've got that, but actually they really mean nothing. Yeah,
it's all ego stuff. My question is, you can lift that weight, you've got this money, that's great, but what are you doing for anyone else?
Yeah.
I think that's huge.
I think a lot of these people, they might achieve these things, but they're I measure people by how happy they are, not and they get these things and they're still quite insecure, not fulfilled. They can't.
They'll just be chasing the next thing,
Yeah, exactly.
You never find fulfillment through material.
Yeah, they want to get that next manly hit. Yes, I've upgraded my car, and
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I've stumbled across a few good news topics recently. I'm not sure if they've gone through it yet, I think it's in the process. I think
I
from
think
the article.
it's being taken to Parliament.
Yeah.
That's-
I think the article was sort of like implying that was going. No.
No, it's,
Oh.
it's literally just being taken to Parliament.
Yeah.
Denmark were talking about putting a tax on meat.
Increasing the tax on meat. Yeah.
Oh, increasing.
Oh,
Well, there's
yeah.
Oh
always
yeah,
just like-
oh yeah, of course.
But yeah, like, should we be following those steps? What do you think?
Doesn't like Jamie Oliver say there should be a sugar tax?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh
as well?
yeah.
Like,
There is
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, they shouldn't be subsidised so much. All these industries that are terrible for the planet and our health, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
How much money would the NHS save if 70% of chronic disease was obliterated because people were no longer eating animals in their
I know that,
situations?
did you? I read it recently. There was a really horrible sort of mean article from, I can't remember what it was Guardian, Independent or Daily Mail, but basically said fat people cost $45 billion
Yeah.
pounds to the NHS
Yeah.
per year because of the treatment that they have to undergo.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously, yeah, you up the tax on the meat, less problems,
Yeah.
and less.
14 of the top 16 killers in the West are from eating animal products. The other two are accidents and medical negligence. And you only need medical help if you're making yourself ill by eating animals. So look where you're going and stop eating animals.
Exactly.
There's 16 problems solved right there.
Simple as. Yeah. Anna's been doing a lot of research, and she's got a lot of stuff going on with tax at the moment. You're
refusing to pay tax and basically writing to the government and stating why, because it's illegal to pay tax, which is not widely known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quickly.
It is daylight robbery, but yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Quickly to explain why it's illegal, it's because there is evidence that our government has been involved with war crimes.
Yeah.
And
much more as well.
Yeah. So we and there are loopholes because there are laws such as if you believe that your government is doing wrong by you and by other people, then it's your responsibility to say no. And that law was enforced after like the World Wars, because they said that the German soldiers should have said no, we don't want to fight, because everyone, it's a common knowledge that the German soldiers didn't want to fight.
Right.
So that's why that law was introduced, I think.
I don't want to pay taxes and then that money is spent on wars, and I don't believe in war.
Yeah, I respect what you're doing.
Thank
I'm
you.
really
Yeah, good on you.
interested to see what you learn about it and where you go.
Yeah, we'll soon be following suit, no doubt.
Yeah, well, I hope to be sharing my journey with it so people can copy, basically.
Is that called being a free man?
It follows a lot of freeman stuff, but I mean, I think with freeman it's you go to the extent of reclaiming your birth certificate, and but that means you can't have a passport as well. So so it's hard to know whether to draw the line and where to draw the line, because you can't go anywhere without a passport. So
there should be some sort of organisations set up for people that do become free men that can still get passports.
There was something,
because that doesn't mean they're bad people. It doesn't mean they're terrorists. They're not gonna.
Yeah, it just means they think for themselves.
Well, it means they're terrorists of knowledge, aren't they? Because they're going to train.
Vegan activists are classed as terrorists, aren't they? You're a terrorist for trying to stop suffering and cruelty.
Oh yeah, because Gary Orofsky went to prison for it, didn't he?
Yeah, he's not allowed in the UK, is he? So basically, the world is all about money, and if it's upsetting someone's money, that's really illegal. But if it's harming an animal or whatever, no, that's all right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they have the same rights.
It's not right.
No, that's the point why I raised this, because obviously we want our government to support us on veganism, to help us to, reduce our impact.
Yeah.
That's why we should target their money, and either or, we either target that where they panic and think, oh shit, we should react to this because we lose money, or like Denmark say, look, if you up the tax on meat, you're going to get more money off tax.
Yeah. And
so
vegans will be happy.
Reduce healthcare costs.
That too. Especially that.
That's huge.
So I guess what action can we take to take that to our government? How is that something that we could achieve?
How could we?
Comment down below.
Yes.
Let us know.
Comment below.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah. I think that times are changing. They've put Kerry McCarthy, is she the head of the Ministry for Agriculture now?
Yeah.
The farmer said that's like putting a fox in the hen house, like in charge of the hen house, like. And you know, Kim Williams is now the president of the American College of Cardiology. You know, a few years ago this wouldn't have happened. They're putting vegans in key institutions. So I think that they are starting to realise that things have got to start to change because the world's not going to support this. And yeah, I think it's slowly happening already.
Yeah.
That's what we need. We need people that are scientifically and emotionally intelligent, not politically intelligent. Because I mean, political is just its own sort of game, isn't it? It's stupid. Yeah. Next topic. Can we go get a high five before I say it?
Good job, dude.
360% increase in vegans in 10 years. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's brilliant. See, I just want to let you know that.
Yeah. Exponential growth. I bet a lot of that growth has been more recently. You know, it's really snowballing.
Yeah, definitely. So that's up to, I think that's 524,000 vegans in the UK, approximately.
And that's kind of estimated. I mean, it could be a lot more. I wouldn't be surprised if it's more.
I think about how many more as well. Like, I've realised they're dairy intolerant. They might not be vegan, but all the different options for dairy replacements that exist on the market now.
Is it 20% of sales now are plant milks? Norwich is getting its first vegan dairy scene.
What?
Yeah.
What's that?
I've never even heard of that before. Vegan dairy.
With just vegan dairy, like milks,
Really?
I guess. And I guess cheeses probably and stuff. I think
on taxis. That's
okay.
I can always get into that. Sorry.
Oh well, that's fine. But we'll wrap up for now. But thanks for coming round.
That's
thanks for
always
having
good
us.
to see you.
Let's do it again soon.
Yeah, that'd be good.
How about we come round again on Saturday?
That'd work well.
Silly parties on Saturday.
Yeah. That's what
Alright. Thank you for watching. Bye.